pool party, 90 degrees outside, boombox playing some tunes, plenty of children running around, and what's there for the adults to enjoy? How about Bitter Steve's Sweet Summer Punch? So a few families got together last weekend, and of course I was asked to make some punch, with the only caveat being that they don't want any more absinthe, like in the K-Mango or the watermelon berry punch. So I designed something sweet, refreshing, and relatively low alcohol so that we could enjoy it all day. This punch uses 3 special 24-hour infusions, so let's roll back to yesterday to get those started. Our punch will need 3 24-hour infusions, and the first is a cold infused green tea. I'm using this gunpowder green, and I don't know enough about tea to know if this is something special or just a gimmick. Either way, it probably won't matter since we're throwing this in a large punch with many flavorful ingredients. I would just avoid a jasmine green here, because that flower note may come out a little weird in the end. I'm using 2 cups of filtered water and 2 tea bags, and this will infuse in the refrigerator. The second is an Oleo Saccharum Cordial. This will start with half a cup of white sugar and the peels of 3 lemons. Save these lemons, as we will need 1 cup of lemon juice to finish this tomorrow. Shake this up and let it sit on the counter. The last is a pineapple, not really sure what the right word is here. Maybe a sludge, a maceration. I've got another half cup of white sugar, and let me interject. Normally I like to use raw sugar, especially in rum punches, but since most of the ingredients will be clear or pale yellow, the final punch will have a much more pleasing aesthetic with the white sugar. You'll see when it's done. So, have a cup of white sugar, and we're going to strain out a small can of pineapple chunks and throw these into macerate, again, on the counter for 24 hours. It's okay to use fresh pineapple, but it isn't necessary. Shake this one every so often so that the sugar doesn't just sludge up on the bottom. Okay, so let's jump ahead 24 hours to finish these up. Alright, let's finish our infusions. For the cold infused green tea, which has been in the fridge, just remove the tea bags, and remember, we don't squeeze them out. Juice the leftover lemons from the Oleo, and we need 1 cup of lemon juice added in and shake until all the sugar dissolves. We're going to do the same with the pineapple sludge, except we need 1 cup of Stiggins Fancy pineapple infused rum. Come here for just a second. If you watched my last video with the Empress gin bottle that sat around until it became clear, this bottle was also bought right when it came out, and I made a few daiquiris with it. But it too is just a gimmick, and until now I never had enough use for it when a pineapple syrup or shrub or just plain pineapple juice would do. So if you are anything like me and fall for these gimmicky bottles, here's a chance to use this one up. Once you've got the sugar dissolved, just strain both and let's build the punch. Add in the 2 cups of infused green tea. I like to pour everything through this mixture just to make sure I pick up any of the residual sugar. Add in 2 cups of gin, and I'm using my go-to, the Drumshambo. Though feel free to use your own favorite. I like this one because it has some interesting botanicals and the juniper isn't too strong. Right now we have just above 6 cups of punch base, and the question is, do we use champagne or seltzer water here? Let's try both and see what the different flavor profiles are. Gin really shines through, and the sweetness of the lemon and pineapple juice mellows it all out. This is delicious and light. champagne just takes this to another level, melding all the flavors together perfectly. These are both amazing, just in different ways. There you have it, 2 different ways to enjoy a sweet summer punch. Let me know in the comments if you serve this one, and I'll catch you in the next video.